standing here in front of well, what I would call the first convenience stores that ever came about. A lot of people wouldn't even realize it, but these buildings like this used to be pull-ins for travelers in the early days, and they're scattered all up and down Highway 27, and we're going to be traveling 27 for a few days. So I just wanted to stop and show you this building so you can see it's unique. When I was a kid, we used to come here and buy candy, but this is located in Geneva, Indiana. It was called Parr's Grocery Store. Hope you enjoy the trip. Can it be fixed? Sure it can. Can you fix it? Absolutely. Join me as I share stories of my life as a kid, bringing junk home and turning it into something useful. Fact is, I'm still doing this today at age 69. Okay, we're at a second stop here on our traveling on Highway 27. As you look across the street, that's another gas station where cars would have pulled in. And I just want to document this, and I'll show a few of these as we travel along this highway. Hope you enjoy. Now, I hope you can see behind me again is another one of the fuel stops that would have dotted America back in the day, but they're unique and we're losing these very quickly. It's not something that a lot of people probably would like to see, but I enjoy seeing them. They're unique, they're small, they usually have a canopy, and you see these little buildings all over the United States if you keep watch, especially in the back roads. And Highway 27 isn't any different. I want to show you this just a little closer so if you can see what I'm talking about. Very unique. Highway 27 south. I'll bring a few more as we go. This building across the road, this is along Highway 27, has been here since I've been a kid. I've always been told that that was part of the Underground Railroad. The building's almost fallen in now, but it used to have a roof and it was intact, like I said, when I was a kid. But as you can see, it's pretty dilapidated and almost ready for demolition. Okay, here's another one. You see how that's laid out with the canopy and the little building? They would have pulled off the Highway 27, pulled under there, filled up, went in, got their snacks, maybe a gallon of milk, who knows. But those were the first convenience stores and fuel stops in the early days of automobiles. And the ones that I've showed you to this point have been in a 5-mile stretch on Highway 27. We'll see if we can find more as we head south. Well, I don't know how to do that. Little town of Oxford, Ohio. Never been here. Brick streets and all. Still following State Route 27 south. A few miles from us. Cincinnati. Good morning, everybody. It's the next morning, Sunday morning here at northern edge of Cincinnati. We're headed into a place I've never been before, heard a little bit about it. And if I can, without being too noticeable, I'll take a couple of shots. But let me get you here in the background. Yes, I see Jungle Gyms. Never been there before. Let's see what it's like. Walking in here, it's a little chilly this morning. I can see right now this would be a place that would attract kids. Exit only. Okay, we'll make an about face and take the right direction.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Jungle Gyms.
A lot of stuff in here. Guy could get lost. Well, we're done at Jungle Gyms. That was quite an experience. Don't know if I'll go back, but they have anything you need in there. $100 later, and here we go. On to our next stop. Hey, back at you here. Just wanted to let you know we finally made it back on US Highway 27 South, just south of Cincinnati. We're going to follow that all the way down to Lexington, and then probably through Lexington and continue south. If we run across anything I think you'd be interested in seeing, I'll sure let you know. Appreciate you watching. We are in central Kentucky. Scenery starting to change some. Temperatures only 48 degrees. We're still on US Highway 27 heading south. Up to this point, at least in Kentucky, it's been pretty uneventful as far as the drive on 27. I would have thought it would have been a little bit more scenic, but we'll see. We're only in Kentucky. We'll see what comes. Highway 27 led us to Cumberland Falls. We're here at the river, and we're gonna go at it and walk down the trail and see what we can see. Hope you enjoy. I'll take some shots. Really rolling this today. Traveled Highway 27 most of the day. Didn't make it very far, but we made some of it. We'll be spending the night here in Somerset. It's about 20 miles north. Here at Cumberland Falls, looking at the falls, you can see from behind well, if you notice, the Bronco in the parking lot is interesting, same as mine. Just talked to the guy in the Bronco. He has a 6-cylinder in that. He drives it all over the country. It's pretty nice. We're here in Somerset, Kentucky. Gonna leave here in a little bit, probably an hour or so. It's still dark, but just wondered. You can tell where we are. This is day 3. A road trip south on 27. Our plans for today is to follow 27 south, at least into Tennessee, and from there, I actually don't know. We didn't have a plan to begin with, and we still don't have a plan. Traveling along Highway 27, you come across things that have disappeared along the route, and I want to show you one that I believe is interesting. And let me get you situated here. So you can see that sign, restaurant vacancy, and as you come along here you can see this old hotel. Doors are open, and it's just really interesting to see this. Would have been here when I was a kid, when we came to Florida. I'm not going to go in, but I'll stick my camera in. Hopefully you can see it. But these doors are open, and it looks pretty rough. Interesting. today. We're somewhere in the central Alabama. We left the Highway 27. Was going to go in a direction we didn't want to go, so we came back and are headed south now towards the Panhandle.